Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing okay. I appreciate you being here watching my channel. And before I get started, I want to take a second to say if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I'll continue to make more videos that hopefully we all can enjoy. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to just give you an introduction to my 1978 Honda CB400T. Show you a little bit about it, and then since I'm sure there's some of you that are curious what it's like to ride on an interstate highway at speeds of 70 to 75 miles an hour, I'm going to take a short trip down the interstate, down Interstate 75, and just give you a little view of what that's like. It's a very capable bike. You can easily ride on the interstate, but it's not super stable because the bike is pretty light. It's not really stable, so you don't want to ride on the interstate for a long time, but you're totally capable of doing that. So short trips, you know, to go up a few exits on the interstate to get to a different location is totally doable, no problem. But for now, here's my bike. I love this bike. Let me move my tank bag. It's not clean, it needs to be washed, but I ride it a lot, and I'm not really one of those people that's too concerned about keeping it all perfectly shiny all the time. It's a well-loved bike. It has just under 14,000 miles on it. It had about 10,000 when I bought it. So I've put, you know, about 4,000 miles on the bike, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. I unfortunately bent my tank right here. I had the bike stored in a storage building. I was trying to turn it around on the kickstand, and I dropped it. Made that dent in the tank, and that steel feels very sturdy, so it doesn't feel like something I can just pop out very easily. So if anybody has any ideas on how to fix that, please let me know in the comments. I did, whenever I dropped it on that side, I broke this mirror. So I bought a new set of cheap eBay mirrors. They don't look perfect, but they look okay, and they serve the purpose. I just didn't think it was worth spending the money that people wanted for a new one on eBay. It wasn't worth it to me. It's just a mirror. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, that's my bike. I'm going to go ahead and get ready, get my camera set up, and coming up next I'll show you the ride on the interstate. See you in a minute. Okay, here we go. Hopefully my camera doesn't go flying off my helmet. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but you get blown around pretty good with the wind from the semi-truck, and sometimes even cars going by. It'll push you around a little bit, but it's not too bad. I don't like riding on this part of the interstate that much. It's just really busy, really congested. Let's see, I'm going to have to pass this truck if I'm ever going to get any sort of speed. I got up to about 70 right there, and I was around 4,500 RPM. I'm going to try in a minute to get around some of these trucks because I don't think they're going to go much of anywhere with any sort of speed. Doing 75. Get over in the right lane. Get blown around so much it doesn't feel very stable. I'm sure my knuckles are white right now holding on to the handlebars, but it's not that bad, but I wouldn't want to do this for an hour or more. About the longest I've ridden on the interstate was probably 30 minutes, and by that time I was ready to get off the interstate highway and get back on the regular streets, back roads. See if I can get around this dump truck. Even with the 17-tooth front sprocket, yeah, I don't have a lot of power. I can't just take off and pass whoever I want to pass. I have to make sure I have room, but it's totally doable. It's a 400 twin, and these little bikes, they really would surprise you. For most people, this is plenty of power. It's a CB, obviously a city bike. It's perfectly suited for that. And when you're not riding 70 miles an hour, it just feels perfectly balanced. It's so comfortable. This seat, even after you know, coming up on 50 years, the seat on this thing feels amazing. It's real comfortable. But anyway, everybody, I don't want to keep this one going too long. I just wanted to give you a little taste of what it's like to ride on the interstate and show you that you can do interstate speeds. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Leave me a like. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm going to try to keep making these videos. But I like to know that people want to see them. So just make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.